He has to have the product knowledge. If he has the product knowledge, only he can sell the product. Watch salesperson need to know about the watches. Car salesperson need to know about the cars. Anything you sell, you need to have the product knowledge. Then we're going to talk about the product knowledge. What kind of product you want to sell today? What kind of product you want to sell? And the second thing, different product, different clients buy. That's the reason. Even regularly, if you watch it, regular grocery store, no frills and no bluffs is the same mother company. Sellers and Bay. For the same mother companies, you can see there are major chain stores. They have a different names and different stores and different setup inside, different pricing inside, inviting the different group of clients inside. Okay, the reason they are looking after different clients. Same thing, our real estate industry. First, we're going to learn what are the product is there in the real estate industry. We'll go through that one. And who is buying, what they're buying, why they are buying for that kind of product. The third one, what kind of marketing method and sales method you are going to use it to get those clients. You understand again? Okay, today's standard, real estate agent, you're going to sell. What are you going to sell? Then we had to have the product knowledge. Then what are the products available in the real estate industry? Number one, we're going to talk. Number two, who is our client space? Who is buying the townhouses? Who is buying the condos? Who is buying the semi-houses? Who is the one selling the builder's house? Even though 3,000 square foot house, 4,000 square foot house, they're selling the houses and moving into the luxury houses. Who are the client space? Nobody is wrong. Nobody is right. Their affordabilities, their needs, their vision, their money, their financial levels are okay. Then who is buying the cottages and living there? Who is buying the waterfront cottages and enjoying the life and living cheaper? And who is buying the farmland and living there for the generations? Okay, we're going to talk about that one. In the third part, what kind of method you're going to use and targeting those kind of clients. First, we're going to talk about the product knowledge. You guys might know this one, but new agents are here too. Even though you know it, you may not going to think about those one. That's the reason I'm repeating. Okay, product knowledge side, we start from the basic. The basic means is the condos. When it's come to the condos, you can see at least, I can name it, at least 10 different kind of condos are there. 10 different kinds. Think about yourself. If you don't know, just mark it out. There are certain condos are there. Say Kennedy Road. Example, take Kennedy Road, 665 Kennedy. Just come to the mind those days I sold it to. The basic condos are there. Maintenance fees is high. Basic condos, no pool, no park and everything. Why they want to live there? Because the transportation Kennedy is up, they can walk in. Why they want to live there? Rather than paying the rent, they can pay it for themselves. Maintenance fees is high. There's no recreation, no party. It's almost like living the apartment. That's the basic one. There's no visitors parking either. Okay. From there, we go to regular condos. Regular condos, we can go, if you are living in Mississauga, you can think about it, Dixie and Eglinton area. If you're living in Scarborough area, you can think in Eglinton Avenue from Don Mills to Markham Road. The regular condos, we live there. They're mixed with the apartments and the condos. Those are the different second level. If you move up a little bit more means the price wise, and go north for the development side. If you go north, you can see the Finch Avenue and Shepherd Avenue, everything. You can see the semi-luxury condos. The reason I'm using the word semi-luxury condos, they are security guards there, swimming pools there, security guard is there, but the recreations there. But at the same time, those are semi, because compared to today, the luxury word is huge luxury. I met one of the high-end person recently. He was telling in Innisfil area, they are building the condos starting from 1.5. 1.5, the condos are starting from 1.5 is a vacation properties. You can see the condos in downtown, say Harbor area, there are condos, you can even park your boat. What I am saying, even condos guys, resale condos, many different kind of condos are there. Who need what? You have to think out your head. Which clients you're going to target? Which clients where you're going to take it out? Who is the investor? For example, one investor want to buy a condo. Again, listen. One investor want to buy a condo. They're going to live there and pay the rent. Okay, then what are you going to look at it? The maintenance fees is including all the heat, hydro, and everything, including, and $700 maintenance fees you're going to buy, or else the tenants pay for the utilities and maintenance fees is lower, less than $400. Which one do you choose? Definitely less than $400. Let them use it, whatever the maintenance fees is there. The luxury swimming pool, luxury pools, many condos, even though they have a luxury pool, they charge maintenance fees in the pool most of the time closed. Anyway, where you want to go? You don't need a luxury condo to sell for the regular investment client. Investment client, when they buy the regular condos, he make better cash flow than the luxurious one. Downtown is different story. Downtown luxuries go much higher. That's a different story. If you buy higher price condos, it's go much higher in downtown Toronto. Okay, the product knowledge, I'm not going to stick with condo too long. Who buy the condos? I have to come back. Again, the same topic. Second thing, townhouses. Two different townhouses. Again, we're talking about the product knowledge. Two different townhouses. One maintenance townhouse, other one is freehold townhouse. What's the difference, guys? Think about what's the difference. You guys know the difference. One paying the maintenance fees, but not paying the maintenance fees. That's not answer. Maintenance townhouses are in the intersections, major intersections, Shepherd and Wallen. Canadian Eglinton. You can pick anywhere you like. Canadian elsewhere. Dundas, wherever you go. Maintenance townhouses are there. The reason major intersection. They are that area. The garbage truck cannot come and pick up the garbage. The maintenance company going to collect and dump the garbage. Understand? Maintenance townhouses are located going to be usually in the main intersection. That the roads are narrower roads. Okay. Freehold townhouses. You can get the freehold townhouses where you want to go. Start from Nelson Road. Just telling you from the Scarborough side, not the Mississauga side, guys. Okay. Freehold townhouses are there. Those are the best economic product to live. Freehold townhouses. Smaller one, both sides different houses are there. Less expensive. You don't pay any extra fees. You have your title. Everything is there. Then who want to buy maintenance townhouse? Do you want to buy the freehold townhouse? Product knowledge you should have. Then only you sell it to the clients. We'll come back. Who like the maintenance townhouse? Who like the freehold townhouses? All right. And we move to the freehold townhouse to semi houses and the detached houses. That's the majority of the people are looking for. I need my freedom. I don't want to pay the maintenance fees. Semi houses and the detached houses, the regular builders' houses. Who live there? What kind of people live there? High school, work, different things. And move from that product, semi houses and the detached houses, custom houses. Yes, of course. We have money. Then I want to live in the custom house. I want to live more than 4,000 square foot. 2 kitchen, nice luxury basement. Yes, they are moving from the regular builder's house. Some people ask, even though say after the pandemic, I heard this word. Are you living the builder's house or your custom house? Reason, even though you are living the 4,000 square foot house, they are differentiating the custom house and the builder's house. Builder's house, the house beside you. Then the COVID-19 and everything, the people are worried to go to the backyard because the next door neighbor may be sitting there and cough. Okay, then they're moving to rural recreation houses. Rural recreation houses, definitely more than 1 acre land, and your own house can be custom built house or regular old houses, but with a bigger land. They want the privacy. And they want the freedom, and they want to do some farming. They want to do their garden, and they want to live. They want to wear what are the clothes they like to wear. They want to dress up and come and put the garbage in the front. They want to have that kind of freedom. If they have money, they want to go. Again, it's a product knowledge I'm telling you. Who want to buy that one? That's we're going to work out. Make a note. Who is buying those ones? Who is the one selling that? I know one of the guy who sold one of my tax clients, Chinese clients. They sold a property in 3.5 million in the very nice street. I don't want to see the street to anybody get know. And he bought a 5 acres land house because they want the COVID-19. They want to live in the town as a country life. The people are there. Then in that case, if somebody living the bigger house, you don't need to stop farming. You don't need to stop soliciting. They will sell. If somebody living the bigger house, build a house, tell them, but are you willing to build a house? The house market is up. You can move. We can come back. Who you can target, how you can target, what kind of marketing you're going to do for those ones. Okay. The next one, the cottages. You can see the market went up everywhere in the Canada market going went up. But say some areas the Toronto prices are everywhere. One time Toronto price is high, then everyone Pickering and Ajax. Pickering and Ajax now also Toronto price going much more than Toronto price. And even up to Oshawa, the price is almost the same as Toronto, or a little bit maybe some flexibility is there, but still. But surprisingly, Kitchener Waterloo. They are the same bungalows, 3-bedroom bungalow with the basement apartment is going 800,000 plus, same as Toronto price now. Even cottage country area, Northern Lake, those kind of areas, you can see the regular small cottages went up, price double and triple because the privacy, the pandemic made the changes for their lifestyle. People want to live there because of peaceful life, work from home. Doesn't matter, internet is cheaper, work from home. That's kind of the things, reasons are there. We are not looking the world. We can't change the world, but we can take advantage what is going on today's market. What is going on today's market is one real estate agent's job. With real estate agent, we have to make use of today's standard. Who is moving? Get the trend, and who is moving and what product they are buying it. And waterfront cottages. Yeah, if somebody want to live in the cottage area, but at the same time they want to have some entertainment and stuff, and they are looking for the waterfront cottages. Waterfront cottages are going to triple the price before the pandemic end right now. And the next product, make big money product, pre-construction, before even real estate, build the real estate. Some agents made money pre-construction. Guys, very important, pre-construction. Who is the buyer for the pre-construction? What kind of sales or marketing technique you had to use it? How are you going to target pre-construction? One day you're going to send a message, you're going to get everybody in your client's base. Then what kind of marketing strategy you have to sell the pre-construction? Pre-construction, even 2 years ago, our Home Life International Award. One lady, she's a Filipino lady. Sorry to telling you about the country guys. The lady already been in Canada only 8 years. She became second in Home Life, made around 4 million, close to $3 million from pre-construction. What she did? What kind of target is that? We had to learn. You had to know who is the client, who is buying the pre-construction, why they are buying the pre-construction. Then what is the strategy you have to use to get the pre-construction? This other product. Okay. Now we are hearing the news. Whatever the news you hear, like investors, stockbrokers, every day they want to listen the market. Every day they want to listen the news. Not only Canadian news, all over the world news. That's going to change the market for them tomorrow. Am I right? It's a common sense. I know I'm not a soft guy, but it's a common sense. Same thing. We have one of the news you are listening. You have to make use of it for your marketing side, guys. Okay, for example, last week, you all know, this is not a news I am announcing today. Prime Minister's news. They are spending 2.1 billion, I believe, or 2.6 billion in Scarborough alone, making the 4 new subway lines. What action you did? Think yourself. After the announcement came from the federal government, they are going to spend 2.1 million or 2.6 million. Maybe I may be wrong. I don't have the note today. While I am speaking to you, I get this message. Okay. What kind of action do you think? You did? Did you go and check the routes where the routes are coming in? Did you check it? Did you check how many commercials are there in that area? How many residential are there in that area? How many houses they are going to demolish? Are they going to pay for the market price? When the Metrolink is the one doing it. Metrolink, government of Canada, you can say Metrolink is the one company they are doing it. With the Metrolink going to get the houses, are they paying the lower price, market price, or higher price? Which route is going to be there? What commercial is there? Did anybody check this one? If not, please ask yourself. If not, why you are listening to the news? Why you have your smartphones? We are real estate agent. We have to do our work right. We have to take advantage of whatever the news coming up. The reason I said news today, because they have to take advantage whatever is there to in our side, guys. In our side. That's the way we can make money. Okay. The reason I said the news, not for this one. Even federal government said last year pandemic, not many immigrants came to Canada because of so many things. Now the target went double. They're going to bring more immigrants. More immigrants. Canada not going to bring the poor peoples for the labor only. They want to bring the peoples having a qualification and with the money and want to bring them as a labor in Canada, not to give the same job. You guys know that one. I don't want to talk politics. I don't want to get in the immigration side. But at the same time, people's going to come. Which country they're going to come? How much money they're going to bring it in Canada? Which lawyers they go to? Who are the immigration lawyers? Which place you can target to get the new immigrants to Canada? Which hotel they stay? Guys, you want to make money in this industry. Different path. We have to feel like every message is coming in. We have to make use of the messages. Even I was talking to one of the top priority guy, I believe. Okay, that day I got the message saying that Canada child tax is increasing. Then while I am talking to them, I said, okay, that government is doing a good job. They are sending the poor people out for the extra money. Okay, what you have to do if you get that message? You have to send out your database clans. Are you making less than 40,000? Happy news. Government is introducing a new child tax benefit. You are giving the good news. The way why you are giving the good news, that's going to be the next day newspaper. But your target clans, you are targeting and giving the news, your database follow-up, I said. Okay. What I'm trying to say, guys, today is, I don't want to mistrack and go to different direction. Today's target, product knowledge. Product knowledge, we talk about resale condos. What kind of condos are there? Townhouses, maintenance townhouse, freehold townhouses. Product knowledge. Free the semi-houses, detached houses. Who is buying and there is a location they buy. From there, from the people who buy the detached houses and the semi-houses, the next level, like lifestyle changes. They are moving to custom houses. Then what are the custom houses they're looking for? How to build the custom houses, how to build buy the land for them, and those kind of things you have to know. The second thing, rural recreation. 3 acres land, 5 acres land, 2 acres land, and bigger houses, more privacy. Where they located, how much is the price range is going on, those kind of things. Cottages, people are moving the cottages, waterfront cottages, pre-construction condos, other money-making product. And these are the one I said for the product knowledge. I'm only sticking with the real estate residential side, guys. If I go to the commercial, I can't even go the whole day. Industrial, retail, office building, other kind of commercial, and we can talk so many things, but I'm sticking with only, I didn't forget, but I'm sticking with only for the residential product. Write it down, please. Write it down. What are the products there? Who is looking for? And then ask yourself a question. Who is going to buy the condo? Who is going to buy the townhouse? That's what we're going to talk now. Now, who is buying? Who is your client space? After, while I'm talking the client space, what you have to think, age group, different age group people's different communication skill, different age group people's different way of approach, different age group people, different way of vocabulary you have to use to get them, different group of peoples you have to get them in a different level, different marketing style. Okay, in order to do those one, what kind of books you have to read, what kind of marketing you have to use, sales or marketing, which one is more priority for those people? All these ones supposed to come to your head one after one. Okay, I'm going to talk about again who is targeting for the condo, resale condo. I talk about different product in the real estate industry. What does that means to you? Different product means to you. Different class of peoples having a different level of income. They want to look at the different lifestyle. Canada, housing, not only you sleep and get up. I can simply say, why you want to have a bigger house? Everybody sleep in 10 by 10 room, one bed is enough. Yes, that's true. That's a basic. But if you have a money, if you want to have a lifestyle, life is once. If you have a lifestyle, you're moving at a different level. As an economic lifestyle, yes, everybody sleep in one room. Doesn't matter the house size is. The bed is the same size, so a little bit higher and lower. Okay, but at the same time, Canadian real estate, all the different products are different lifestyle. When we come to Canada, we all came to Canada. Who were in the group? I don't think few people may be born in Canada. Born in Canada means they live with the parents' capacities. Other than that, everybody, what we did, we was looking in the apartment to rent. That's mean we need a peaceful place to live there. Second thing, when we start to buy, based on our income, based on the age of the kids, based on the schools the kids goes to, our affordability, how many income makers, how much per hour we are making. Are we making extra overtime and making more money, or we are bringing our knowledge? We are studied harder and get the higher pay jobs, or we work extra hours. So many factors behind what that one. And we buy the products, condos. Condos we buy. Not everybody buy the condos for the basic condos, that luxury life they want it. No, they want to have their own product to live there. That's a very basic one to start. From there, some people doesn't want to have a car and they want to live in the luxury condos. I mean, semi-luxury condos, and they want to live there their whole life for the condo. Because I know some clients, even those days they bought a condo in Macon and Finch area that is still there, because they said, I don't need to buy a car. I don't need a car. I can save the car and car insurance, and TTC is there. Macon and Finch is a good area to live. I know even I have some plans. They bought it 25 years ago, still there. But that's a different set. But from there, luxury is going on. Even you can go to now downtown condo. Downtown condo, you go there, you need the height, and you want to see the south facing condo. You look at the luxury lake and the CN Towers, boat, so Island Airport. You can name it, whichever the areas you go there. Those are the luxury. Who want it? What age group people they want it? Who want to live there? Who want to live there, and what age group want to live there? That's all depends. That's why come back how to target your clients. Okay, for example, again, resale condos, basic condos, no pool, only one car park, newcomers to Canada, or else basic person who live in the salary, regular Canadian basic salary, and he want to live there. That's the person looking for. Semi-luxury, maybe mid 40s guys. They have only one car, and they want to live in the good intersection, and they may have a swimming pool, and the kids are medium age peoples, and they go there. They want to live there peacefully, safety, security, and everything there. Luxury condos, youngsters mostly live in the luxury condos. They want to live in the downtown Toronto, or else until they have first baby. They want to live there and enjoy their life. That's the luxury condos. Now, the semi-luxury condos. Luxury condos, they are Can you guys hear me now? No, you're muted. Can you hear me now, guys?
Yeah, it's good. It's
Yes.
good.
Now it's good.
Sorry, in our area, one blink for the power, and everything frozen for last few minutes, guys. I'm sorry. That's not my control. All right. Always we try to blame others. What we can do. I had a generator or else power pack for this one. All right. We are in the process of we already talked about the different kind of products in the real estate product knowledge, and who is the client's base for each and every product. That we talk about the condo side. Condo side, there are different level of condos, different age group, different age group of people are targeting based on the income and everything, different age group. Second, we come from the townhouses. Townhouses, who is the one buying the townhouse in the average Canadian side? Don't look at just one community, guys. So someday the community basis doesn't fit with the Canadian standard. Mostly the townhouses who buy the townhouses, the couple who buy the condo and save some money. After they save some money, and everybody's hearing clearly. I get the message. Not hearing properly.
Yes, we could hear you.
Okay, sound system is okay.
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, thank you. All right. Then the townhouses, the strategy of the townhouses, who target the townhouses? Youngers. We are talking about whoever come in the middle. We are talking about the product knowledge is finished. Who is buying what product? In only we can do our prospecting right. Okay. Everybody, they buy mostly Canadian style. They buy the condos after they engage, after they marriage, or after they have a house, after they will start to work, and they buy the condo first. And after marriage, and when they get the first baby and everything, they don't live in the condo. And they move in the townhouse. They don't have a luxury of money to buy the houses, the bigger houses and everything. They want to move in the townhouse. When they move in the townhouse, they like to move the townhouse because that's the reason. Even government also forcing the builders to build with the townhouses, small area for the play areas and the speed limit, speed bumps and everything. Cars cannot go faster because the studies saying the townhouse people are living there with the small kids and safety. Then the difference between the townhouses maintenance and freehold. Just if you go to freehold, you don't need to pay for the maintenance fees. But at the same time, if we are living in the maintenance townhouse, it's going to be in the main intersection. We don't need to have two cars. Car payment and car insurance, we can save it if we are living in the maintenance townhouse in the good intersection. Elsewhere in Kennedy or Water and Shepherd, you can save. Example, wherever you want to pick an example. That's one car is enough, one parking is enough. They can save big money and paying $100, $150 or $200. Markham and Shepherd, they can pay $200 maintenance fees and save money. The reason I'm telling you, if somebody talk about the maintenance fees, you can tell the reason. What is the advantage to live there? There are lots of advantages, but these are one of the advantages. But today is not that one. Today, my target, who is the clients are buying it? Average, as our community or some community, we move from different countries. We are not looking for the lifestyle product as a real estate. The average Canadians who born in Canada and average Canadian, they look at the real estate as a lifestyle product. Then the maintenance townhouse people, they are young couple, they both work and one person have a car, one person doesn't have a car, the small kids are there. Second thing, townhouses. The youngsters suit for the townhouses there rather than elderly adults. Can you believe houses are side by side? You have to get more friendly. Who is more friendly? Youngsters are more friendly than adults. Adults, we want to go our own house and open the door and go inside. The youngsters, they start and hi to other next door neighbor and have a few words and everything. Not everybody can't able to live in the townhouses. Townhouse livers are youngsters having one kid or two kids, and they save money, then build up the equity in the townhouses and move to the semi-houses or houses. These are the client base. Again, we moving into the townhouse peoples, they sell it and move it to the freehold. They want to have the fresh air without maintenance fees. They want to have some freedom. Semi-houses, some people go for, instead of townhouses, affordability and everything, and say for a detached house. If you go to a detached house, just you have your own yard, and you can play the music whatever you like rather than disturbing the neighbors, and you have the freedom. Then the family get a little bit older, the kids getting older, they need more space, they need more washrooms, more rooms and everything. They're moving in the houses. Then you can even identify, the way I said, townhouses, condos, what age group buying it. Townhouses, what age group buying it. After marriage and everything, kids, they're buying it. Then if you go to somebody's wedding, after 1 year, you can send your farming material to buy a townhouse. Okay, that's the way we have to target our marketing and sales strategies, guys. Okay, then moving the builder's house. When they're moving the builder's house, that's good enough. But what they're looking for, 8 years, guys. 8 years, people's mind change. If the person's mind doesn't change after 8 years, maybe very, very conservative minded person. After 8 years, the mind change. They want, even though they have a nice house, they want a bigger yard, or else they want a pool in the backyard, or else they want you have more privacy and 1 acre, minimum 1 acre lot to have their own garden. They want to be able to trust whatever they like. They want to have a second floor balcony to watch the Raven lots. So many things they can say. That's mean their lifestyle is changing. Their income level change, their lifestyle change. They build up the equity and they are moving. I'm not talking about the investment side. I'm talking about the lifestyle for the regular people, the residential side. Then you have to target who will live there. If somebody live there in the luxury house, don't stop soliciting. They will sell it and go to the next level. Especially the pandemic side, many people, as I said, sold their builder's house and moved to the the recreational houses and farmhouses for the bigger yard for the more privacy side. And the cottages, the all age group peoples like the cottages, youngsters like the cottages. If the young youngsters want to live in the cottages, maybe waterfront cottages, all season cottages, they can go to the all season. And even older person elderly person want to buy the cottage, he want to live there peacefully without any disturbance. And a writer, for example, is a writer or professors in the university, they like the cottages, they want to sit there and write the books without any disturbance. The client base, the reason I'm picking up the client base, guys, who you can market and use, who you can solicit, what kind of marketing you had to do, what kind of soliciting you had to do for those kind of clients. Okay. And pre-construction, this is a major part playing our role in our industry. Pre-construction, very demand. Even you guys seen it 3 weeks ago with the landing and so many other condos open up close to $850 to $900 a square foot. And most of the units are, some units are around $800 range. The products are expensive. Even 1+1 condos going for $700, $650, and 2 bedroom $750, 750,000 target, 4% commission. Then but you don't need to wait. We can make chunk of money there. That's very competition too. Then how can you get in the pre-construction? Who looking for the pre-construction? Who is the one wanted the pre-construction? Why they buying it right now? And when they want it? That's age group. Then if you want to go for the pre-construction, target the pre-construction, don't call me and ask me, Silvana, different condos. One person asked me Niagara Falls, one person asked me Bowmanville, one person asked me Kitchener, do you have your office have an access? Come on, guys, you go and do yourself. That's the way you can get all the accesses, okay, VIP access and everything. There are so much places, even Bowmanville. One of the salesperson bring the deal for us, even when 12 condos in Bowmanville. In the basic theory, Bowmanville, what you're going to buy in Bowmanville condo, but if you go there and sell it, people are buying it. Okay, but I'm saying now we're talking about the product knowledge. I finish from the condo to up to farmhouses and commercial. I'm not touching the commercial because that's a huge big area. And investment real estate, I'm not touching it right now because of the. I just focus at least want to resell real estate today, and now. The clans, age group is important, guys. Now, who's your clans are? Maybe as I said, the regular condos, maybe newcomers to Canada. They don't have any luxury features. They want to live there. Like an apartment building. They are the one. Semi-luxury condos with the swimming pool and recreation. Maybe late 30s, early 40s with the kids. They want to have a pool and recreation, and they can afford to go for a house and they live in the condos. You can look at that one. And different age group peoples are there. Different age group peoples. The reason I'm picking the age group peoples is very important. Who you are talking to, what you are talking to, even what kind of vocabularies you are using into. If you are a person, he is doing the MBA in the business. You can go and say 4 bedroom house with a 3 washroom and 40 feet lot. You buy this one, Markham is not enough for that. You have to give some more evidence. You have to give the statistics information. How much market is going up? What is the builders are building up? What is the builder's price? What is our price? How many years difference? There are more knowledge, product knowledge we have to give them to deal with the clients. For example, youngsters, you are dealing with the youngsters. Even the parents and the kids, the kids doesn't like the phone call. I'm in the class, I'm in the online class. Why you are calling me that? Text me, then I will answer you. Then your method of communication. How are you communicating? How do you dealing with them? What kind of vocabulary you are using? It is very important for the communication side. Otherwise, They will move to the different agent. You may be in the real estate industry, you did lots of money. That's going to be a history if you don't update yourself, if you don't think what is changing in today's market. Different age group are looking for different one. One, say for example, one of the person having a few houses already reached 65. What is your target? Tell them to invest the money in a different way, getting the revenue from monthly revenue from different sources, and tell them to live in the peaceful area. But if they want to live peacefully, different intersection. For example, you understand what I mean? We have to handle the different value clients in a different way, different method of communication, different way of handling for them. That's very important. The people are buying it, the product, based on the lifestyle, even though they don't accept everybody having a lifestyle. When you come to Canada new, you want to live there somewhere. After that one, you want to have some pool and other facilities. After that, freehold houses to live there, having the nice deck barbecue and stuff. After that, pool and recreation facilities and everything there. After that one, vacation property. I don't mind to pay $2 million to buy the luxury vacation properties. This is the way clients are dealing, guys. In that case, don't block your mind. Don't block your mind. Go out and deal with them. For example, you can see the business people. I seen business people. Honestly, say, believe me or not, there are some lawyers, there are some dentists, doctors, even the grocery guys. They don't even know how much money they have in the bank. Believe me or not, guys, I'm not lying to you. I'm a financial guy. I meet more financial people than the real estate people because I leave the real estate for you guys to sell. I cannot sell it because I love to sell. Since 2009, I'm not selling it because I don't want to compete with you guys. I'm running the brokerage and managing. But I'm saying more financial people. They don't even know how much money they have. They don't even know what they can buy. If you introduce to them 10 units apartment, how much money you spend, how much money you can get it back, what is the management fees, what is the net cash you're going to have, plus what is the return of investment for your income and appreciation value for the real estate industry. What else you can see today? If you compare it before pandemic and now, appreciation value for real estate industry, you can convince any person doesn't have anything in the head. They will simply fall into you. Target the people who have money. The person doesn't want to buy a house. Why you are showing the last 6 months, showing the 50 houses. If some agent come and complain, I show the 50 houses, this guy, finally he bought the property from the builder. Why you spend 50 houses with them for the last 6 months? Prospecting, do a good prospecting and you can find who is the buyer going to buy it today, who is the buyer going to buy this week. That's again, I come back to Mike Furry. Mike Furry always say, if you work with the buyer, he has to have the urgency and necessity to buy within one or 2 months. Otherwise, don't spend the time with him. That's very true. That's very true, guys. Okay. And the next part, how do you go into your marketing? What kind of marketing you had to learn? What kind of marketing you had to learn? And what do you have to do it for you? For example, marketing is more important than sales. Everybody, you should have the marketing knowledge. Okay. Without marketing, sales doesn't come. If you want to spend 20 hours, 20% of your time for the sales, you have to spend 80% of the time for your marketing. Advertisements coming into the marketing, billboard ad or anything coming to the marketing, database follow-up is coming to the marketing, call calling coming out of the marketing. You had to learn the marketing style, and you had to know which kind of marketing you're going to do. Pre-construction, period. Pre-construction. If you want to get in the pre-construction, you had to work with the builder, and you had to find who's the builders are doing it. I know the builders are limiting only 3 worksheets, even though agent have a VIP access or platinum access and everything. They are giving only 3 VIP, three worksheets for the agents. But one of the brand new agent, believe me or not, I'm telling you openly here. I know 100 people are listening here. One of the agent, our office agent, he never did pre-construction. He put it in our WhatsApp group, guys. This is not a lie. I'm telling the truth for you guys. He put it in our home live website. I have a condo in Brimley and Ellesmere. I have a VIP access. I send a message to him. If you have a VIP access, get one for me. This is the message I sent. Then he tried so hard and sent me, Silvana, I have a unit in the 15th floor facing the Brimley Road. Are you interested? I said yes. Believe me or not, I bought it. I bought it from him. I bought it from him as a real estate broker for 615 agents. Why I bought it from him? He put it in the ad in the group chat, and I said, okay, maybe I can invest money in the Brimley. I know the Brimley Road is going to be the new subway lines coming in. I knew that one. Then when you say Brimley and Elsmere, I knew the price is a little bit higher price, but I knew that's going to be one of the demand condo one day, even though not a big luxury one. Anyway, the reason I'm trying to tell you guys, but the reason I bought it from him is a new agent. He's not in the group. He's our regular real estate agent. He may be listening today. I bought it from him when during the tax busy time. I don't do much. I even in the lucky sign. If I am a real estate broker with having a 600 agent, I bought that condo for myself from our another agent who around 2-3 years in our industry agent who put it in the WhatsApp group. Your clients, think about your clients. Why you cannot advertise in the Facebook? Why you cannot advertise in the Instagram? Why you cannot go and collect the people? 250 members you can collect in the WhatsApp group rather than sending the regular group. Do your advertisements, do your ad. But I asked him, how did you get the membership? How did you get access? I go there many times. They kicked me out, and finally they said, okay, I'll give you 3 worksheets. This is the answer he gave me. But then trying to tell you guys, it's a proven results. I bought it myself. I don't even think about it. Why should I go and buy from him? I can go and reach the builder and everything, but I was busy. But they are saying there are many people in this our society. You can sell many products. They don't even know about the product value. You go there and tell the product value. But they say started in a different topic. Approach them. Marketing style. Who you approach. Marketing is important, guys. Do your marketing right. If you do your marketing right, you have a sales. Okay. Read more marketing books. If you learn the marketing, you can limit your timing, the speaking time and everything. Different approaches. Okay. Database. If you want to get in the pre-construction condos, what you had to have. Okay. For example, you're getting the message from one of your friend or colleague or any other builder or email saying that one. Either Kitchener Waterloo or Kingston, Belleville, even Bowmanville, they're building a condo. What you had to do, you had to inform at least 500 people. It's just one shot. Then only out of 3%, they're saying in marketing 3% can be a lead. 1% definite sales. That's mean if you have 500 people in your database, you are sending out builders, new builders starting in Sabo. I'm not talking about the main intersection. That's a Bowmanville. Main builder starting a Bowmanville condos comparative market price and 15, at least you get the 15 lead. From the 15 lead, you have 5 sales. 5 sales, you can translate how much money you have. Come from database. Don't tell pandemic, you cannot go out and sell houses. Pandemic, you can do, pandemic is more sales than other times, even though all the restrictions there. Pandemic only restricting for the get together and having a party and having wines. Pandemic is not stopping any real estate agent for the sales. We are essential service category. Essential service category. We can do that. Now, what is your mind supposed to think? Which kind of product I like it? Which kind of product I can target? Which kind of product I can market it? What kind of age group people I had to market? What kind of different kind of age group people? What kind of vocabulary I had to use it? How the efficient marketing is going to be? That's what you had to do. That's what you had to do today. For example, under the marketing method, for example, we all come with the family members. Doesn't matter any community you are in. Our community members. Doesn't matter how many agents are in that community. Or your families. Doesn't matter. Friends and families are very, very important. But don't target them. Don't assume they have to buy it from you. If you target they have to buy it from you, you fail. Because they always underestimate the close ones. They go the unknown person than the known person anyway. But your target is going to be definitely going to be your close relatives and the friends. You have to have any kind of marketing. It's a good way of marketing every year. But don't expect they need you. At the same time, never stop doing the marketing. Marketing means never stop talk about the real estate industry rather than talk anything else. If somebody meeting you today, for any reason they are meeting you today, you can talk about the politics and American politics and what Donald Trump did, what is happening in Israel and Palestinian last 1 week, and how many people are dying in the COVID-19. There are one kind of topic. Other topic you can say, yes, Scarborough 4 lines are coming in. Scarborough new 4 lines are coming in. Subway lines are going to be efficient, and there are houses going to be go higher price very soon. You can buy the house in Toronto now. Second floor apartment is allowed for Toronto. Buy a bungalow house and put the second floor apartment and make it as a basement main floor, and second floor as a threeplex, and keep it in 10 years time. You have like this all the main roads are going to be like European countries. More and more immigrants are coming into Toronto. Then real estate is limited. Come on, guys. These are the topic we had to talk to your friends, relatives, and friends. You don't need to tell them to buy a product with you. Talk about that. That's will give the seeds for them. The next year they call you and ask you. That's the way friends and families sales. Friends and family sales. Okay. Friends to friends, and a bigger group of people. For example, your house, you have a birthday party. The pandemic only 10 people. Say 25 people only. You're going to call them. That's different kind of group. And you're going to call for your wedding around 50 people for the wedding party. That's friends to friends side, right? Okay, those are the one. You have to have an annual gathering. You should do it annual gathering. You should do an annual gathering. Spend money, you make money. If you don't spend money, you don't make money, guys. You have to be ready. You have to spend money. If you spend money and do your marketing, then only you make money. That's period. Okay. In that case, you can have a good annual get together, and do your marketing. Do your marketing in a friends to friends, and the bigger circle. Nice Christmas get together. That you had to have a date. They're supposed to know. Okay, this agent's going to give a party for December 15th or second week of December, first week of December, or last week of November. That kind of feeling they had to get. Meet them, introduce to them, and that's going to give you guys definitely a sales. And database. Today's pandemic, you have to have a database. If you don't develop the database until now, you are wasting your license. Sorry, if you don't have it, I don't want to hurt you personally. You have to put the pupils in the database, and you have to send the messages out every month, at least twice a month is a one. Every trainers are saying send it out twice a month, but at least every month you don't send out the database follow-up. How do you go to sell the pre-construction? Okay, if you find something, for example, you find a nice house, you want to list it. Before the listing, what you have to do, guys? You have to send out your clients a database. You have to send out your clients database saying that one, I have a new listing coming up in Morningside and Ellesmere. Is a nice lot. If anybody interested before the listing, I may consider you. You have right away you have a sale without any marketing. Okay, you must have a database. If you don't have a database, don't call me and ask me how to make a database. Okay, everybody can easily make a database. Learn yourself. Even regular Gmail, you can group the people together. You have to have a database. You have to send the database twice a week. You have to do it. Otherwise, you have a license. You are not making money because you are the reason you're not making money. Think about that way. Today is a pandemic. It's almost getting over. Don't talk about the pandemic. Pandemic feel like a pandemic is finishing. Maybe the doctors and nurses might say the fourth wave will come the next year and different variants. Forget about it. Our market is doing good. They're going to open everywhere. They're going to open. Germany, they already opened. England opened it already. US, free states, they already opened. I think June the 2nd, after that one, Ontario going to back to normal. In this case, get ready already. Whoever didn't do the job, all this the elderly parents live there or any reason, wasted time for the pandemic time, get ready. If you still you don't have a database, make it today database, and put the group of people and find the people who like which topic they like. Some people like the economic, what's the economic standard. Some people like for the interest rate side. Some of them like the development side. There's a new development coming up. New development means, guys, very important. I said Scarborough lines only the last week announcement. You guys know that one. 427 North. They are building it, the highway, expanding the highway for 427 for how many years now? Last 3 years they're doing it. Then after they open up the 427, you already have a history of 407. After 407, how many years Oshawa was the death place? Market never moved. After the 407, just is the market boom. And up to Oshawa is there. After 407 is went up to far away. We know that one. The land prices, everything there. We know that. Same thing 427 North. They are developing. Then why you want to wait? If you are living in the North area, Brampton area, Mississauga area, those areas, find the areas, Aurora, Newmarket and everything, around 427 North, how far is going there? That places you do your marketing and tell them, if you go there and talk to somebody, this project, once they finish the project in 2 years time, this price is going to be double. People believe. That's the marketing. That's the skill you have to learn to sell your product, whatever you have, with the evidence, not only the words, with an evidence. You are not a marketing person standing in the mall and showing the steam iron or anything, showing that one is going to work. No, you have to give the evidence and say this one is happening, then it's going to go up. This is the market. Then you can sell your product. And the pandemic side, we always talk about the farming, geographical farming. I'm very strong. I strongly believe about the geographical farming. The reason I believe, known peoples, unknown peoples. Who is the one easy to catch? Think about yourself. Marketing, if you want to target the clans, known clans, unknown clans. Who is an easy target? Unknown clans are easy target. They look at you as a real estate agent. It's a good example, guys. I'm not talking about the religion. Again, come back to my favorite hero, Buddha. Buddha born in India. Then his market, that time, everywhere around India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, China, and we can say Buddhism. Where is Buddhism in India? Not much. This is a good example. I always repeat. Known peoples, unknown people. Unknown peoples believe you more than known peoples. Go to the unknown peoples. Known peoples, Buddha's known peoples around his circle. Not many people following Buddhism in India than other countries. For example, your friends and family is friends to friends. Compared to the unknown peoples, they are much better. Then what you have to do your marketing. You can't go there and no knocking now. But still geographical marketing, geographical farming, nobody stopped geographical farming. Daytime you go there and put it in the each and door to door. Nobody going to stop you doing that one. That's the way you have to do your marketing. Then how to do the marketing? I already did that one. How to do the farming? I did that one before. We can do the specialized area in a different day. But I wanted to tell you guys, cold calling. I'm not a very fan of the cold calling, because cold calling, some people maybe have success in the cold calling, but some cold calling is changes because the many recent cold calling strategies change. Everybody have a cell phone. The ringtone is going to be different for the cold call. Then people doesn't answer it for the cold calling. There are so many things are there. If you like the cold calling, you can do it. I'm not discouraging. Anything you do, you make money. But the strategies are different. And again, when after pandemic, when they release the lockdown, again we start the open houses and door knocking. We can start immediately for the door knocking, open houses, and so many ways we have to do. Plan it yourself right now. If you plan it and you have the strategy only, you can do it. Now is a question time, guys. I didn't go to the what kind of product you can target for your clients. But today I said I usually go for a listing site, sale by owner, past clients, advertisement, farming, meeting the peoples and those kind of things. But today I said, okay, what are the products you have? Product knowledge. Who is the buying? What kind of product they are buying it? Then how are you going to do your prospecting? How are you going to do your how are you going to do your divide the age group of peoples? For example, if you want to sell today, we are going to work with the buyers. Where are you going to target? Where is the buyers are living? The basic question. We want to work with the buyer. Where is the buyers are living? Buyers living in the apartment buildings. Okay, when the buyers living in the apartment building, second kind of buyers, new immigrants to Canada. Then they're going to come to where they go to, new immigrant place, and the expensive hotel, they come and live there, and the lawyers, immigration lawyers, different places you can target it. That's the way you have to target for the buyer side target. And especially apartment building, they are living there for the newcomers. And not only that one, townhouses, they are buyers too, because they are much better sellers and buyers. They sell the product and buy it for you. The townhouses. That's the reason the farming. Always we have to do the farming for the low-end houses area. Someone asked me, I want to do the farming in Brimley and Ellesmere area. I said, okay, you can do the farming, but the turnover is going to be very less. He asked me why. Of course, the peoples are living there, elderly peoples. They already lived there for 30 years. If they want to go there, the newcomer, new youngsters, doesn't matter. They can move around different people. The older peoples, they still come to the same person. That's a trend because the lifestyle, They are older, they are already direct contact people rather than the text message peoples. In that case, they follow the known person. In that case, they may even after 30 years, they may go and look around the person who sold the house from those days and call, oh, I'm not selling it, my brother, my son is selling it. That's the way they some deals go there for the old neighborhood area. And the new neighborhood area, they don't care. I bought it from that guy last year. Okay, yeah. I don't have any contacts with him. I go to new person. Farming is good for townhouses, semi-houses, the closer location. That's easy for you to do the farming. You can target more people at the same time. That's called the farming side. In that case, you can target buyers. If you want to target the buyers, of course you can target the buyers, but at the same time, you get the free listing. If you go to the townhouses area, this is the way you have to think, guys. Bring the questions. Now I can talk to you if you have any question. Last week also I didn't follow the questions. Can anybody have a question here today? Okay, if you don't have a question, I can follow the questions, whatever is in the WhatsApp group message. Okay. The question is here. Hi Selvana, can you give me advice? If somebody sells the property and buy the property, can they do the same day or the day before or day after? What are the strategies we had to use it for the, if somebody want to buy and sell their house and buy a house, or sell the condo and buy the house. Okay, it's a basic common sense. If they buy it 1 day or 2 days in advance and sell it 2 days after, this is going to be a peaceful move. But at the same time, where they get the money, where is the down payment coming from? If they have enough down payment, their sale is not depending on the purchase. Their sale not depending on the purchase. Yes, of course, they can buy it in 1 week in advance and they can move out peacefully. And the sale, the property, whatever they're selling, they can sell it in 2 weeks' time. Even though the sale doesn't go through, extension doesn't matter, doesn't affect them. But that's the best thing to do. But how many people can able to do that one? How many people can say the enough money to buy that one before they sell? Even though they want to do the bridge financing, yes, they can do the bridge financing. Not all the deals you can do the bridge financing. Be lenders. Be lenders, they don't get the bridge financing, right?
Depends on the lenders.
Depends on the lenders, okay. If you are go to the major banks, you are guaranteed. And if you are even CMSH deals, we can get the bridge financing too.
Yeah.
Okay. Even you can do a bridge financing. If you can do the bridge financing if it is legitimate deals and working the banks. Banks going to deal with that one. You can ask them. Otherwise, mostly it's going to the same day closing, guys. Then another message I get, if it's the same day closing, if one deal doesn't close, what they can do? Okay, risk is there. We are driving the car. If you think about the accidents, we cannot drive the car. We are getting the flights and go to the flights. If the flight accidents or anything happening, we cannot live here. Same thing, our industry, we have to educate them. But the only thing we have to educate them, this is throughout my own client's experience, guys. Everybody who buy the house, they always tell their friends and they get a day off and they want to have a ceremony on that day. That's not going to happen. Please tell your clients until you get a key in your hand. Don't expect the date you're going to. Everybody say today is a closing day. Ask the lawyer, can you get the key a little bit earlier? And I already arranged the priest. Unnecessary. Educate them. All these years you wait, and you are buying the house for May 25th. Why don't you do it May 27th or 28th rather than 25th and rushing everybody, and keep that way. And okay, for example, her question, the same day is the one normally happening, and you have to handle it. It doesn't close, it's happening too, but at the same time, we are in the industry, we can take some risk. So it's good to do earlier, buy early and sell late, if they can able to do the bridge financing. If not, we had to go to the same day. Okay. If no question in the chat box, can I have 3 other questions? Selvana, I was making the offer, then the seller changing the offer form number 100, the sales price, including HST, he canceled it and putting HST in addition. What is the reason for, and how we can protect ourselves? Okay, for example, guys, this question based on the form 100 is the one we are using for the resale houses. When we go for the resale houses, HST for the real estate is including in. That means there's no HST for the resale real estate. Thanks God, until now. We don't know when they're going to change that one. Hope they're not going to change it. If they change it immediately, the price go another 13% up. So far, there's no HST involved. Okay, for example, that particular deal, they put HST in addition. The reason he may put it in, maybe he did some business activities in the house. If he did the business activity in the house, one day the Revenue Canada come and ask them. Can be some reason, but at the same time, the buyer side, you don't need to worry too much. You can put HST in addition or HST including in as a resale real estate houses. Appliances are old appliances, not a brand new appliances in the house. You can simply go ahead and do it. And as long as safer side can get the HST number. If the buyer and seller have the HST number, even though any HST issues come, we can write it off and waive the HSTs. Okay. Another question for the assignment side. I have an assignment deal. I call the office to list it. The office is asking to get the approval from the builder. Do I need to get approval? And the same person asking COVID-19 forms for the tenant side. Yes, assignment, as I said many times, assignment guys, assignment party of the assignment. Who is a party of the assignment? The builder and the original buyer. Original buyer, he wanted to list the property. How can he do it without the builder's consent? Because the party of the assignment is both people. Only one person cannot do the action without other person consent. In that case, the basic advice: original agreement, builder and the party. Your buyer won't list it. Get the consent from the builder. Then only we can put the listing. Otherwise the builder can sue you or cancel the assignment. Frequently I'm getting the question. I'm listing the property, and the tenant doesn't want to sign the COVID-19 form. COVID-19 form is a legal form. Okay, of course it's a legal form. He doesn't want to sign. Why he doesn't want to sign? He doesn't want to take any responsibilities. In that case, you are listing it. You are listing the lease listing. How much money you're going to get? $1,000, $1,500. If the tenants get COVID-19 and sue you, how much they're going to sue you? Millions. You, and double the million for the office. Then for one lease, why you want to bend yourself? You really need that one? Look at the office point of view. Why should I say yes to you? But at the same time, as a broker, I was a real estate salesperson for many years. Then I tried to manage to put the listings, but at least you have to get the confirmation. Don't think office is strict. Anything happen only, we will understand how many lawsuits we had to go through. I want to share with you guys one example. I want to share with you what happened for this week. Please, the person who listening this message, please don't get offended. The salesperson. Okay, there are few incidents. One new salesperson. After 2 years, he has to renew the license. He gave the reason he made an accident and I couldn't able to renew the license. And RICO overlook, and he was trading it for more than 1 year. Now we have an issue. We are getting the question from the RICO. Office allow him to sell without the license. No, office didn't allow him. RICO did allow him by mistakenly. At the same time, as a real estate salesperson, you had to have a responsibility, finish up your courses and renew your license, guys. RICO dealing with 60,000, 70,000 real estate agent, they may miss 1%. They are very sharp. Office, we are dealing with 600 agent. We cannot go and check your file every week. Okay, you have to have responsibilities. Okay. These are okay. One agent. This is one thing. Other agent, one client came, and we had a big argument. We was ready to get the help from the police, Toronto police. Okay. One client came and shouting from the office. Agent promised to pay the money as a referral fees. After the deal closed, agent doesn't responding the phone call. I don't even know the clients. The agents can do. You guys do 20 deals a month, and you are promising that you are responsible. But the client doesn't know where you live, and they're coming and shout in front of our office. Can you believe the image of the office? If you have a promise, you have to follow the promise. I told the client, you have to leave the place, otherwise I don't have a choice. You go and file the case to the lawyer, go and get the consultation. As a legally, you get the consultation. But if you are not doing it, that one, I don't have a choice. I had to inform the police, you are disturbing my office. Finally, Why should I go to that level, guys? If you are promising, keep the promise. Otherwise, you don't promise. These are minor things. There are a million things I can tell you. This one happened this week only. Okay, be a professional. Be professionalism. Okay, the sellers COVID-19 form. I don't make the form. Oria said, Rico said, get the forms from the seller if the landlord might live peacefully in the bigger house. The poor tenants are living there. Every clients go there and come back. They go with the sickness. What will happen? Even many cases during the COVID-19, the whoever agents go there, they don't follow the procedures. They're using the washroom. I can go to a million things, but today is an energetic day. We had to talk and sell more house. I have some few clients. Will you do Zoom training for new agent in different forms and agreement? No, I'm not doing the Zoom with the forms. You don't understand the Oria forms. Then when after lockdown finish, when you come back in-house classes, I'll give the printout. Can you move a little bit up on this message? He asked me, can you do the Zoom meeting for the new agents, the forms and clauses? Yes, I will do it, but not the Zoom. Zoom not going to understand too much in the forms and closing. Okay, June 2nd, they're going to reopen. After they reopen, you come to the class, and the class, yes, I have a Zoom as well as the in class. Then I can give you the copy of the forms, different number of forms and different clauses. I can do it. If you have anything to do urgent, just call me direct. I can explain to you. The second thing, Kai Selvana, show some exclusive sale signs or some properties. Can please explain about this end commission? Show some exclusive sale sign on some properties. Prospectus. Okay. Okay. Exclusive mean that company putting only for the company's particular usage, and that not going to limit you. In some companies are mostly commercial is exclusive always. You can say you have a clients and you can ask them to get the commission. And before you want to show the exclusive listing, if some agent putting exclusive listing, and if some agents are putting the exclusive listing, then you can tell the agent you are in the exclusive listing, and you can, before you show, you get the buyer agency agreement signed and everything. I don't understand your question very clearly. Exclusive listing, the particular company on the listing. That's mean he doesn't need to share the commission with you. But as a real estate salesperson, nothing going to limit you. You can ask the agent to get the permission and go and see the property by yourself. If you think the clients will like it, ask him, can you share the commission with me? Mostly these days, exclusive rather than exclusive listing, many agents putting as just $1 listing. That's mean they can do the marketing plus seller can share the commission with you. But exclusive is the rights only for that particular salesperson. Can you please add me on the WhatsApp group? Okay, that's not this message. Okay, show some. Okay. I have a client who wants to sell an assignment, and the builders didn't approve the list in MLS or advertise. How can I help the client? Can you do general marketing without providing the specific information? Perfectly right answer, Dushita. You can do the advertisement through our office WhatsApp group, and if you put in the building, put the building number and don't put the unit number. If you put the unit number, you may be liable. You don't put the unit number, say for example, 350 King Street, 300 Front Street. Say 300 Front Street, 1+1 condo in the higher floor, or higher more than 20 to 25 floor, and for assignment sale, something like that. Don't specifically say the unit number. Building number, you can do it, but not the unit number. And you can do the marketing in your regular Facebook marketing, WhatsApp group marketing. You can do it rather than, yes, if they said no to MLS, no to MLS. Okay. I have 5 minutes time, guys. I had to stop today at 10:55. If you have any questions, please unmute and come back and talk to me in person.
Hi, Silvana. Good morning.
Morning. How are you, Juan?
Good. Very good. Silvana, I have a question. This is
Sure.
for my knowledge. This question came from one of the different brokers. He asked me this question. I answered him, but I want to know if I answered it right. So this is what happened last winter. Property was up for sale. Showing was happening. That day was snow. That's the client. The agent took the client to show the property, and when they're coming back, they slip and fall on the stairs. And the time they have to call the ambulance, and the client gone on the ambulance. After that, seller got a letter from Diamond & Diamond lawyer saying that they suing them for slip and fall. So what does the seller do at this point?
It's an amazing question, Mohan. Amazing question. Thanks for your participation, first of all. And it's an amazing question. Everyone should know this one. Or for example, we had this case in our office too. We had this case previous ago. Okay, the answer, every seller, he has to update his insurance policies. What the activities are. Are they living? Are they renting? The house going to be vacant and go to the market. They had to inform the insurance companies. For example, the house became vacant and they are listing it. As long as if they update the insurance company, the house, I'm not living anymore. I'm not living anymore. The house is vacant right now. The house going for the sale. In that case, if they update that one, 100 out of 200%, the insurance company, the seller's insurance going to cover that one. If not, it's going to be a lawsuit issue. But at the same time, real estate agents are not responsible to maintain the house. Real estate agents are doing the marketing and sales. Real estate agents contract under the listing agreement. We are not saying we are the one going to shovel the snow. We are the one going to put the salt and those kind of conditions. No, we are not the property managers. We are only real estate salespeople. As for my knowledge, nothing is 100% because the different lawyers can come and argue the courts, different courts. Even though many years rules from the judges can be changed to different thing. But it's an amazing question. In the future, tell the clients, tell the sellers, the house is going to be vacant. Update the insurance, especially the winter time, or even any break-in and everything. Vacant house is different policies than the owner occupying policy. The owner occupying policy is different than the tenants policies. Okay, we are answer your question. We are real estate agent. Anything come to the real estate agent or real estate office, we have an insurance. Error and omission insurance is there. They're going to cover. Anything comes to a mistake from our side. The maximum penalties we are going to pay for $2,500 under the error omission. But at the same time, answer your question, seller's insurance should cover that one. That's an answer. We had two major cases from our office, guys. Two major cases. One case from the Prudential Tribe. The condo, our office agent got the power of sale listing. I had three cases. Power of sale listing, and he went, and before the listing comes, he went and asked the superintendent and went and see the property. And what he did, the property was bad smell, and he left the door open. That day night was a freezing cold night. The pipe blast. Our agent's mistake is clearly there. Then what are the damages came around? 300,000 worth of damages. 300,000 worth of damages came. And that was solved by the insurance company and negotiations part and everything. The agent paid $250 for the omission insurance for that particular case. And other slip and fall case, agent didn't pay anything because that's not the agent duties under the listing agreement. Agent duties are limited, not for the cleaning and maintaining the property. And that was lawsuit for around $500,000 lawsuit, I believe. Slip and for lawsuit. Then our real estate agent insurance doesn't pay anything. They went and argue, but at the same time, under the listing agreement, the contract we had with the seller and the office, not including the maintenance, then we didn't pay it. Other one also similar to that one, similar to this one, another condo. I forget the case, but something happened to the breakage. Breakage for the insurance side, the agent left after that. But I don't think the agent paid money. Mohan, thank you so much. It's a very good, very valid question. This is a good question for this whole meeting today.
Thank you, Selvana.
Bring
Very good knowledge.
Bring the intelligent question, good question. Share with everybody. That's going to bring us enough sharing knowledge. And we will meet again next Saturday. Any question, Ganna? No, that's all today. Thank you so much, guys. We bring all the questions, and if you want to have any special Zoom meeting, like somebody said, can you explain the forms for the new agent? That's a very good question. He sent it to me, but I want to explain more in face to face. Maybe when they open at least 10 agents, I can have a face to face for the brand new 10 agents for the Friday evening or any other evenings classes, as well as Zoom also. We can kind of have a nice good setup for the Zoom. Even though after the pandemic and lockdown finish, and we have an in class, I believe in class training. Plus, we're going to have the Zoom is going to be there. He already set it up the Zoom. Whatever I teach is going to be for everybody. We never going to stop the Zoom. Thanks, Kana, for your hard work and setup. Okay, guys, that's it for today. See you next class. Thank you.